Hello everyone, how's it going on? I'm programmer Yan. Today we're going to start the tutorial of the C language. But before we write our first program, we have to install some essential tools because the C language is need to be compiled, and the compiled executable file then can be execute on your computer. So the C language has to be compiled, not like Python. And Python use interpreter, so yeah, they are quite different. So so we now have to install the C and the C++ compiler. So let's open our terminal, the Linux terminal, and key in the sudo apt-get install. No, we have to update before we install. So the update might be quite quick. I think it won't take so many time. Like it's already 1/4 is completed. So let's just wait it to complete. And today we'll just talk about the first program. And the first program of every language is quite the same and in every tutorial. It's the HelloWorld program. And this program will it's really simple, and it just print the hello world string on your terminal. So in somebody's imagination, they might think a program might do something fancy, like it will give you a beautiful graphic user interface or something. But actually, when we do programming, we just input something from our keyboard and output something on your terminal. So the way to learn programming might be tedious and not so. You won't get so many fancy result from your programming lessons. So it is. It will be tedious. So just beware of it. So now the updation has completed. So we can go on and install everything we need. So we just key sudo apt-get install build essential. Is it to put an S at the end? I don't know. Oh no, okay. We needed S. Oh, okay. I misspelled it. Okay. No S. Okay. So the file might be quite big. It needs 160 megabytes. So I think we can skip the installation in the video. So let's just skip it. 3, 2, 1, go. We have installed the essential tools for compiling. And if you want to check if the installation is success, you can just type gcc and --version and check. And here the GCC, it will tell you the version of your GCC compiler. And this GCC is used to compile the C language only. So we can also type G++ and version, and then you can see the G++ version here. And so the G++ is usually used to compile the C++ language, but it can also compile the C language. So I will just use G++ only. So the usage is it's the same as the GCC compiler, so I won't tell anymore. I won't talk about it in detail. And I forgot to mention it. And in this class, in this lesson or tutorial, I suppose you have some knowledge about the command line, the command in Unix system. So yeah, I won't talk much about how to use the command. So yeah, if you have any question about the commands, you can comment under the video, and I will try my best to find some useful reference for you. So yeah, don't worry about it. So okay, I just have go to the right directory. Okay, so here I have already created a file for our code. So it's called the HelloWorld.c, and yeah, the extension of this file means it is written in C language. And yeah, so okay, so yeah, one thing I have to mention is that it is you can use any editor you used to use. Yeah, what I'm talking about, you usually use. And but I recommend you to find some editor that can highlight, that have some highlight, or they can highlight your language, you can highlight some keyword in the language. Like yeah, I use Sublime. Basically it's a free editor, but you can also donate for it. And you can everything you can use. You can use Dev C++ or anything you like, Visual C or Visual Studio, anything you like. But just want to notice that have a good editor will help you a lot. So okay, let's don't talk too much about that. Just that. So you can type the code with me now, and it will only take not much second. Okay, this is our first program. Yeah, it only takes seven lines, and I'm going to compile it, and you can see what's the result of this program. So yeah, you can just type G++ and -o, and then your executable file name. I will use main, and here is your source file. Okay. So if there is not any error message, it just means you compiled your file successfully. So okay, then we can just run it. So yeah, this program prints "Hello World" in our terminal. Yeah, it actually we want it to do. So and then okay, so it's quite a simple code, but it's still something need to be explained. So at first line include and file name. So here, if you see this mark and hashtag, it's called hashtag. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, if you see this mark, and it might be it means that this line of code is processed by the preprocessor. So yeah, the compilation can be separated in three parts: preprocessed part, compiling part, and then the link part. So yeah, it can be roughly separated in these three parts. And yeah, every code start with the hashtag means this code is going to be processed in the preprocessor. And the include, just like it tells, it is going to include a file in your program. And here we use the angle bracket. I don't know how to what is name of this symbol. So we use a pair of this bracket, and in the middle we put the stdio.h. So and you can just tell it from the dot symbol that it is a file. So this file is actually exists in your computer, but you might don't know where is it. So don't worry about it. Since your computer know where to find it, so you don't need to worry about that. And the extension of this file is h, and this is the shorthand of header. And the header, I will talk about the header and source code in many classes later. So a header usually includes the definition of the function you may use, and at some point I will talk about what is the definition and what is the implementation. And if I have to explain it briefly now, definition is just look like some if you want to build a house, and first you have to have a blueprint of the house, and the definition might look as might be similar to the blueprint. The blueprint might tell you where is the bathroom, where's the dining room or anything, and how's the look the house will like. And but after all, you have to actually build the house, follow the blueprint. And when you build the house, it's just like the implementation. You have to put every materials you need to build the house. So the definition and the implementation is just like a blueprint and the actual building part of a house. So I will talk it in detail at some point, so don't worry about it. And the stdio means the standard input output. So standard input output means the standard input for computer for C language. It means your keyboard. So if you use your keyboard to key in anything, it will be taken as a standard input, and the standard output is your screen. Or you can just think a standard output might be print the word, the sentence, or anything in the terminal on your screen. So the standard output means your screen. So it is the header here. So here we use the printf function. So any function is followed by a parenthesis. I don't know how to say. So it is followed by these two symbols. In this pair of symbols. So and I can tell you that the printf function is defined in this header. So you include the stdio.h file to make the compiler knows what is the printf function, even though you don't define and implement it in your code. You can just use it. You don't need to know how it is implemented. You just need to know how to use it. So here we put a string, and the string is The string is it's between is keyed between this pair of symbols. So I also don't know how to say this. Oh my god. So on the string we want to print is here. Yeah. So the hello world, and here is the slash and small n here. So the slash means it is a escape symbol in the string. So just like slash m, it means a new line. So what is new line? It's like you are typing some sentence, an article in a text file, and when you want to end a paragraph, you can just press the enter on your keyboard, and you will start a new line. So this symbol, this escape symbol, it just means you tap it and you press and enter, and it start a new line. Yeah, so it doesn't mean anything. it just you can see this pair of this symbol can be viewed as something on your keyboard, but it cannot be. Yeah, it is weird if you just type enter here, because it is very weird. So the designer of the languages, they designed these escape symbols for some special function of the keyboard. So yeah, that is it. So yeah, and here is the man, and here we have an int here. So what is int mean? Int means integer in C language. It is you just take the first three characters. So it makes an integer, and followed by this integer, it is a man and a parenthesis. So oh my god. So what does it mean? It means you are going to define a function. So the name of the function is man, and here the parenthesis doesn't contain anything. So it means you don't need to pass any parameters to it. And also, and here we have the curly bracket. It means the body of the function. Okay, so yeah, the main function is very, very special for C and C++. It is the enter point, it's start point of a C or C++ program. So yeah, if you are not going to make a library or a shared library or anything, you just need something to execute. So if you just need something to execute in your computer, you need to write this main function, or you will get an error when you are doing compilation. Yeah, so here the integer before the main function means the main function, after the execution of this, it will return an integer. So here we have a keyword return and then 0. So why we need to return 0? It is a convention. It means if the main function returns 0, it means this main function is worked successfully. It's finished successfully. So yeah, it doesn't have any problem or any error in it. So yeah, it is good. It is good. So yeah, so conventionally we will return 0, and in our further tutorials, we might have some situations that you have to design condition check, and if something gets wrong, you have to return some value other than 0. So yeah, it will be some situations you need to do it. So just remember it now. So okay, this is our very first program. So yeah, So okay, so I think here will be the end of this tutorial, and if you have any question, any comment, and or you want to correct me if I said something wrong, you can just comment below the video and I will definitely reply you or refine my video by like add some CC subtitles or anything. So okay, so this is the end of this video, and if you like this video, you can please press the like for this video. If you want to follow the tutorial in the future, you can subscribe to me and turn on the alarm. It's called the alarm. Turn on the notification of the channel, so you won't miss any new video. So okay, this is the end, and have a nice day. See you next time. Bye.